Hi everyone, my name is Colleen. Thank you for joining me today for a stability ball workout using your entire body. A stability ball just like this is referred to as a stability ball, a yoga ball, an exercise ball. This is called a resistor ball. So whatever you have that is big and has play to it, it can compress, it works. And then I want you to just make sure you have a mat nearby and a set of handheld weights. You can have options, you can have soup cans, water bottles, whatever you have in your house will work. We're going to work on a bunch of different things for a total body workout. Remember, I'm your coach, not your boss, so please rehydrate along the way. You'll notice I'm barefoot or in socks, so if you can safely train, I always recommend barefoot or socks. It helps you conform to the natural shape of your feet and better your balance, better your stability. So, go ahead and make sure that water's nearby. You have the mat, you have your weights and your stability ball, and we're going to get started. To start, I want you to just make sure your mat and your weights are tucked off to the side. You have some room to move from your left and your right. And then I want you to just roll the shoulders back and tight. Belly button really tucked into the lower back. Rock the feet out side to side so you have circulation from the big toe to your little toe. And then all I need you to do is take that stability ball right at your chest. And then I want you to compress it just a little bit so that you feel like you're already working that pectoral muscle, the big pec minor, pec major, those two muscles. Compress. And then I want you to softly bend your knees. And here, all we're going to do is start by driving a car with the steering wheel. The ball is your steering wheel, girl. So take it right and left. So can you just reverse, switch hands on top? Can you keep yourself proud and tall, even when you turn? And can you still keep compressing every time? Shoulder mobility and strength integrated. Turn it right, center left, center, right one more, finish, to your left, take the ball, I want you to compress it at your chest, so that as tight as you can, and elbows in narrow, and then I want you to think, can you just give me a straight press from the chest, think, out and in. Every time you pull in, can you really squeeze the shoulder blades back? Feel the biceps start to work. It's like a bicep row. The stability ball weighs about 3 to 5 pounds, depending on the size, depending on the brand. But I wanted to start with them a little heavier. Give me 3. Give me 2. 1. Take that ball, drop it to the ground. Here we're going to go into your first hip hinge. So I want you to remember hip hinge is in here. I want you to lift this tail feathers proudly to the ceiling. Press the ball away. Let your ears and biceps fall right in line with each other. And rock the ball side to side. Let the back stretch. And then maybe you just rock your hips left and right. And then pull that ball in. And now, I want you to think. Take that ball right in between your legs so that it doesn't move. Like your knees had to turn left and right a little bit. If you looked out, and you just turn your heels out too. So now your heels point and your toes go to the corners of the room. So without the ball, you kind of look like you're in a modified duck walk, except you're not super low. So I want you to tuck the ball, drop your heels. If I can come up and I can take your stability ball away from you, I want you to own your stability ball, guys. And if you're sitting on your stability ball, stand up. No quitters. You don't give up, right? So, I want you to think now, could you just compress, squeeze, inner thighs, belly button in tight. So, it's in and out, in and out. Every time you squeeze, I want you to think, squeeze, are your heels still grounded? If the answer is no, if you're starting to rock side to side, I need you to plant your footprint. Take the ball, then just think, squeeze, switchers back. Promise me you don't start to find turtle shell. You're proud, you're squeezing. You should start to feel the inner thighs, those hip adductors. Some of that hip. And you're breathing the entire time. You have a promise to me to breathe. That's all I need right now. 4. Are you relaxing the jaw? 3. Are you sitting on your ball? If you are, stand up. 2. 1. Press the ball out. Wiggle the legs left and right. And then, all I need you to do is hinge at your hips again. This time, I want you to step 1 foot back into a lunge. Press that back heel down. So round it. And then, all I need you to do is switch your sides. Press, step down, sit foot down, round your heel. Feel your calf stretch. So if you can't feel your stretch, are all toes going the same way? And are you grounding your hip towards your ball? Is that heel pressed down with energy? If the answer is no, realign. Energy through the back heel. Soft bend in the back knee. Stretch out each side one more time. Make sure you get your stretch you need. And then, what I need you to do is to think about how your body feels, because we're just getting started. So now take that ball for me. I need you to hold it in your hand. Think about your right side. Can you pivot, turn, rotate, tap? Right in front of your face. Rotate, tap, tap. Can you do this without falling over? What if the tap to the floor is a little too much? Rotate, tap, tap. Is that back heel up and moving with you? You can get lower. Try. And then you dip. You heard it. Get down. Can you give me 1 more to your right, 1 more to your left, then find center, and I want you to go ahead, reach behind you, open your arms, just shake your head out and get a quick sip of water, because it keeps elevating. So, we're going to grab the weights, just not yet. So you need your stability ball, you need your body, I need you to make sure you can feel all 4 corners of your feet, because it's balanced training. So, I need you to promise me you're breathing, you're not grinding your teeth, you rehydrate as you need, because if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. Alright, so what I need you to do now is think. Can you take your left leg on top of the ball? And I want it to be in a position that allows the knees to be side by side, belly button in tight. And I want you to think about hooking your foot over the back. And then I want you to sit down on it. And then stand up. And sit and stand. Really pressing those standing legs like a single leg squat. Where are your arms where they need to be? Is your belly button still pulled in? Yes, LBs. Then, when you go down, press out. Hips. Up. Down and out. To the ceiling. Now can you start having arm raise? Reach. Lift the elbows. Reach up. Elbows. And up. And breathe. And up. Can you lift your standing leg a little bit more? You get low for 2. Take it down, hold it. Lift those elbows up. Out, in, use your hips. Abduct, adduct. Take it away, pull it in. Press into that ball, use your hip. Breathe. Are your arms still up strong? Wrist straight. Fist relaxed. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Switch your legs. Now, find your balance. Knees are side by side. Take a peek. Hit your foot on that floor, flat. Are you braced like Tyson punch? Shoulders back. Sit down. Is your back foot hooked over the ball? Yes, answer always. Protect your body. You only have one. Now stand. Now sit back and down a few more times. Make sure that ball stays super close into the standing leg. If you need to readjust, make those adjustments along the way. And then I want you to find your footprint. Can you stand? Press off that heel. Squeeze your glutes to the top. Pull the belly button in a little more. And breathe. Are your shoulders back? Are you using your arms? Are you really sitting down to the ball? Are you compressing it? Are you using it? Give me 3. One more. Go down. Press it out. Hips. Pull it in. And up. Down. Abduct. Adduct. So when you think down, abduct means take away, right? Abduct something. Add to the midline of your body. Stand up. Down. Abduct. Adduct. And up. At your own pace. I want quality, not quantity. I want you to feel those hips. I want you to feel that single leg squat work. Can you still feel all your toes on the floor? They spread wide. Up, down. Lock that glute when you hit the bottom. Sink into your glute. Hits the wall behind you. If you knew you had one more time, hit the basement. Out and in. Abduct. Take it away. Add. Abduct. Adduct. Think about taking it away to abduct. Adduct. Add to the midline. Now add your arms. Think about lifting, flexing the shoulders together every time you press. Active arms, no weight. Is your standing leg starting to catch fire in that quad? Answer is yes. And not get lower. Give me 4, 3, give me 2, 1. Pull it in, stand up. Now, I need you to get me your weight. I would recommend a little lighter than you think you need. You'll see why. If you've taken stability ball with me before, you already know why. But we're going to come over the ball into our belly. So, behind the ball, I need you to kneel, bring it in really close. And then think about coming over, draping your body over. And when I face you, your chest should allow the elbows to hit right onto the ball and fully lengthen those arms. If it doesn't, readjust. So maybe you need to bring it in closer, press it out further so that then when you drape, you can roll back. And then those legs. You can step back and have a full plank going, or the knees can be down. It's up to you. So extend the legs and challenge the core a little bit more. Maybe one leg is extended. Maybe both knees are down, but I need your long arms. Palms open to the front of the room. Give me a bicep curl to start. Up, down, curl in and down. Neutral wrist. So if you're on your knees, I want you to try the challenge of one foot out, like a modified plank. Because you're on a round surface, so promise me you don't roll off. Breathe. Is your neck neutral? Can you look just straight out in front of your ball instead of down at the ground? Answer is yes, I can, and I will every time. Up. And up. If you're in modified plank, can you step back to a full plank and still curl up for extension? And if you're in full plank, are your legs activated like energy through the heels, like lightning bolts? I couldn't lift your leg if I tried. Give me 4. Give me 3. Give me 2. 1. Hold it up. Now I want you to think. Can you just drop those arms a little bit? Like top half, range. Ready? Let's do it. Curl up. So find the sticky spot in the middle, then bicep all the way up. Feel those biceps pump. steering wheel. So this is where if you need to modify with a lighter weight, you're going to do so. But you're going to come right over the ball just like we just did. And I want you to press off either into full plank or knees down, maybe one leg long. And then I want you to think, okay, I'm here, my shoulders are out of my ears. What are you going to do? Alternate that front raise for me. Great. No higher than shoulder height. Soften the elbow. And then once you have this down, and you know you're not going to rock off the side of your ball, can you give me both arms up the front? You should feel your entire back have to work when you raise that weight. So I need you to feet focus, mind, body. If this isn't right for you, shoulder pain, back pain, neck pain, you have your beginning mod. Not easier, maybe just a little bit more wise today. Shoulders are delicate, trust me. It takes a lot longer to rehab an injured shoulder than it does to modify. Back to a smarter move. Give me 4. Give me 3. 2. 1. Drop those arms. I want you to think about pressing the weights out so you can drop your knees. Take the ball over and sit back child's pose with the arms on top of the ball to relax the back of the shoulder and down through that medial back. So think about that rhomboid section, that section right between the shoulder blades. Inhale deep. Exhale, then come up. I want you to kneel. Pull the ball in tight. Think about how your core feels, how your neck feels. Can you move your head? If the answer is no, I need you to think about that. Why can't you move your head? You address it. Then you need your weight for nothing, but you might need your mat. So I need you to come seated. If you want to sit on your mat, or if you want a mat for your hands, we're going to put the ball under our feet. So if you know where we're going, I know you already know, but if you don't, drape. Now I need you to walk that ball in, and I need you to really define it. I need you to tuck it right between your calves and your hamstrings, and then I need you to take your fingers, point them towards your glutes, shoulders out of the ears, and give me some tricep dips. So think up, down, lift, lower. Then at the elbow joint, you're on a round surface where your legs wide enough to support you. And what if you're like Colleen? Seriously, not for me today. You recline your seat. You bend at the elbow joint, you still work the triceps. Promise me your shoulders don't meet your ears or your cheeks. Keep a proud posture the whole time. Slow and steady is where you're gonna get the work here, guys. I know it's tough. You're tougher, I know you are. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Stay where you are. Give me a 4 count raise. Ready? Take it slow. Think 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat that. 4, 3 to the bottom. 1, sit. Up again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 2, 1. 2 by 2. Let's go. 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1. Tricep burnout. You've heard it. You should feel it. Are you breathing? Because you have 2 more. That means 1 more lift. Let's get it. 2, 1. Jump down. Swing the legs off. You're not quite done, so don't get too excited yet, but I need you to find your weights again. Take a seat on that ball. And then this is where safety really comes into play. I need you to be aware of your body. So seated, upright, tall, belly button in tight. I want you to promise me you know where your feet are. You know what is in front of you, what is behind you, what is beside you, because you're going to walk down. And walk down, and I'm walking into my wall because I know it's stability for my feet. And then I want you to walk until you can have a supported head and neck. So if you're here, that means your neck is draped over and you're doing a back bend. So, what does it mean? You need to have more room to walk. So you back up, you slowly and steady walk down. I want you to then hip bridge, squeeze your glutes, flat back. Promise me you're not here. I want you to think active the entire time. There's a cheek pattern on your face, pressing the hips to the ceiling. Then give me those legs straight up overhead, right at that breastbone. Drop it down, chest press, ready? Let's go, crew. Breathe. Elbows come parallel to the ball, then press all the way up. Are your hips still up, pressing to the ceiling? Give me 4 more. 3, 2, let those glutes burn. 1, to the top, turn the palms in together. I want you to drop that right arm open, like the bottom of the chest fly. Move the left arm only, open and close. Right arm is static at the bottom, left arm, let it move. So, if your ball is trying to move under you, it's because you're moving one arm, not the other. So that's where you squeeze your glutes higher, you stabilize your body on the ball. Squeeze, up, and down. Give me 2. Give me 1, drop that arm, lift the other side, up, down. Are you still holding tension in the static arm even though it's not squeezing up and in? And you just hold it, wait, don't let it rest on the ball, right above the ball. Let it hold in that static work. Breathe. Breathe. Do you feel those glutes yet? 3, 2, 1, both arms. Squeeze, take them down, overhead, lat pull over. Arms together, chest fly, lat pull over, arms together, palms in. Reach overhead, use your back and your core, pull it up, back to breastbone center. Open the arms, close them, lat pull over. Open, lat pull over. Again. Breathe. Give me 3. Give me 2. 1 more, open. Lat pull over only. Stay here. Slow and controlled. Weight overhead, let it drop, then use the back muscles. Squeeze it up. Your core should be working here. Are your glutes still squeeze tight, lifting the hips? 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weights to the chest. Very safely, very slowly. Walk yourself up to seated without falling off. So, core strength. Then drop the weights off. If you need your mat, grab it. However, you're almost done. We've got just a couple things to finish up. So grab that sip of water if you need it. And then I need you to join me right behind your ball with room for your ball to go forward. So, I want you to think about being able to step, fall over the ball, and roll out. So think about like quads on the ball. And then line up that wrist, elbow, and shoulder. And then if you need more of a challenge, you just walk over a little further, but this doesn't happen. Make that core tight. And then I want you to do a push-up like a seesaw. So when you push up, those legs rise. And then knee tuck, right down the center. Slow and controlled. Send it out. Push up, seesaw with the legs. That means your core is braced and tight. Pull those knees into your chest. seesaw, push up. Breathe, inhale, exhale, pull it in, press it out, pull it in, and out. Can you hit me 3 more combos? What would feel so pretty for you? 2 more work. Find your comfort zone and break out of it. Find some strength you didn't know you had. Now, I want you to press back. Find your plank. Can you top left and right think? Side. Center. Then other side. It's slow. It's stable and controlled. Only 2 to each side, guys. Press out. Then step off. Or press back off your ball. However you can safely get there. And I want you to come to the left side of your ball so that your right side faces. Then I need you to come down and I want you to drape over the ball with your knee down. Hand on the floor. So give me that right hand on the floor. If you need more stabilization grip, put into a wall helps. But bottom knees down. Then take that top hand overhead. Use this for a stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Fingers. Like long. You still feel them? 3. Then slowly take your hand down. And all I want you to do is press off. And child's pose, just like you did earlier. Knees as wide as they feel best for you. Press the ball away, hands on top. Let that hand leverage being higher, let the back release. Inhale deep. Then slowly come up. Other side of the ball. Think about draping over, bottom knee stays down. Top hand. It stays on your side. Think about taking that left hand to the floor. And then I want you to take that top hand overhead once you're stable. Let that back stretch, that side, open up those obliques and ribs. Inhale deep and exhale. Breathe for me. Give me 3. Wiggle the fingers. 2. 1. Slowly press off it. Seated. This time, I want you to take a deep breath. Get a sip of water if you need it. We're about to finish it out. So, this is where I need you to be mindful of your body because we're going to stretch the lower back. So I need you to come seated on the ball again. Belly button in tight. Number 1 rule here because you're about to walk into a back bend. So I need you to walk out. Walk one to your back. And then slowly let the hands find the floor if you are okay with that balance-wise. If your vision gets blurry, know that you went too far and slowly come upright a little bit. And then once you're in your best range of motion, just move around a little bit, little circles in the ball. Let that lower back get a good stretch. And take those deep belly breaths right into that lower belly cavity. Really inhale deep, fill it with breath, and then exhale. Can you breathe for 3? Maybe 2. 1, slowly walk your feet. And then press into the ball. Use your core. Sit up. Find seated position. And then join me seated on your ball. I want you to just roll the shoulders back twice and then drop the chin into the chest Flex the palms to me. Take the hands down and roll those shoulders twice again. Shake the head outside to side. Thank you all very much for joining me for Stability Ball today. Every class is focused on something different. Some are all cardio. Some are a little bit of everything. You never know what you're going to get. Some focus on mobility. Some focus on strength, mobility. You never know. But that's what keeps us getting stronger is the change in the challenge. So remember to rehydrate. Stretch out any of those muscles that feel a little tight. But most importantly, take care. Stay well. And I'll see each and every one of you again really soon.